So we're going to start seated. If you just joined us, I'll talk about our props here in just a second. So we're starting seated, and you want to have a comfortable space beneath you to practice on: a carpet, yoga mat, a rug, stacked blankets, any of those will do. I like to sit up on a folded towel or yoga blanket for extra support. We will start seated, and a few towels if you don't have yoga blankets on the side. If you don't have an eye pillow, a folded washcloth, and a few pillows from either your bed or from your sofa, something that can bring you extra comfort in our poses. I'll be demonstrating with 2 of the oversized ones. And then turning off any distractions that you can, putting away any distractions that you can. You might not be able to eliminate all of them, and that's fine. If you want to put on soothing music in the background, you can do that as well. I will be playing the singing bowls that are behind me for every pose that you guys are resting in. So know that that is coming, as well as it being in the end. So scanning the screen one more time if anybody has any other questions. And we're starting seated. All right, guys. So sitting comfortably, you don't have to sit cross-legged. You can put your legs out in front of you. You can do bound angle if that feels comfortable for you. Some people choose to start like this. If you do, put some support underneath the outer edges of the legs. So find a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. And it's an absolute pleasure to be here with all of you guys. Oh, hi, Jules. Good to see you. Glad you're here, and you're welcome. So my name is Veda. For those of you that are new to our community here, welcome to the Anahata Yoga community online. And for those of you that I usually get to see in person, it's an absolute pleasure to be here with all of you guys, at least like this. So I'm really honored and grateful that I get to do this and support yourselves and myself in this way. And closing the eyes. Let's take a sigh breath. Once more, deep breath in. Let it go. So if you're new to restorative yoga, welcome to the practice. And as a reminder for everyone, please do not do anything that does not feel safe or comfortable for you. The idea of this practice is for us to be able to restore, rejuvenate, to let go of tension and gripping. And today's intention will be focused on gratitude. Another deep breath in. Let it go. Taking these first few moments to settle into the space that you're in. If there's any distractions, do your best to allow them to go into the background. Become aware of yourself. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself, that you're here, that you showed up for your practice, wherever here might be. And then energetically acknowledge each other, your Anahata yoga community, your family, your friends, other communities that you might be a part of, and humanity. Remembering that we're all connected. Bring your attention again to yourself. Settle into your body a little bit more. Let the sitting bones root deeply into the earth. Elongate the spine, the top of the head towards the sky. And settle into your breath. Breathing through the nose if you can, allowing every inhale to gently expand the belly. Maybe it builds up into your full deep breath, expanding the ribs and chest. And as you exhale, releasing from the top point down. Let the breath come and go with ease. The inhale, breath builds from the base up and release from the top down. And bring the hands together at heart center. Let the heart float up to meet the thumbs. And we'll do 3 rounds of Om. You can join, hum, or you can just listen. Let's first inhale together. Let it go. And inhale. And slowly release the hands. And then bring the soles of the feet together if you're not already there. And I recommend using support underneath the outer edges of the legs, our seated bound angle. Letting the hands rest at the knees, palms down, or you can stack one hand on top of the other on heart center. If you wish to take lotus mudra, you can do that as well, bringing the palms together a few inches away from the center of the chest, and then open the fingers out wide like a lotus. The tips of the pinkies, the side tips of the pinkies and the thumbs touch, so from the top it looks like this, like a lotus, elbows relaxed down by your ribs, sitting tall. So lotus mudra, this lotus hand position, is associated to the heart center, our Anahata chakra, our Anahata center. And it is really good in times of loneliness and despair, keeping our heart open. So whichever you choose, lotus, hand stack at the heart, or palms down to the knees. Close your eyes, soften the gaze. If you wish, you can bring your gaze to the center of the brows. Relax the knees down away from each other into the support. And then bring into your attention the word gratitude. Take a moment to notice how that feels for you in your body. And then see if for the next minute you can internally list all that you're grateful for. Doesn't matter how big or small your gratitude might feel, every bit counts. What are you grateful for? Keep breathing. Keep adding to that internal list of gratitude. A few more breaths here. Inhale deeply. Let it go. Release the arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale down to heart center. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, sweep the arms out through your sides, up over the head, palms touch. Exhale down through midline to heart center. Once more. And then use your hands to draw the knees together as if closing a book. Separate the feet wider than the hips. And taking one-legged windshield wipers, drop one knee in at a time. It's not about touching the floor. We just want to loosen up any tightness we might feel in the hips and the low back. And then from here, going into Our next restorative shape will be in this one for a while, so keep that in mind. Grabbing your pillows, placing them in front of you, your legs will go up on the pillows, right? So you can choose how high you want this stack. Taking a blanket or some type of support for underneath the head, and then taking one of your blankets or towels and creating a shape with folding that looks something like this. Okay, and this goes behind you. You'll be resting your back on that, and then I have my head support just on top of it. Everything else can move off to the side for a moment, but keep it within reach. So you want to have your buttocks on the floor, right at the front end of that folded blanket towel that you put. Your legs will go up on the pillow support. Your buttock stays down on the floor, and then your whole back, especially the spine, supported by this folded blanket that you've put underneath you. If you have something you're using for under the head, a light support, maybe that towel is rolled underneath the neck, and then readjusting from there. So palms go down by your sides, arms by your sides, palms up. You can take your extra blankets or towels, cover up, or put them across the hips for a little more grounding. And the heart open towards the sky. Maybe using your eye pillow here. So make any other adjustments so that you're comfortable. So there's this concept that I learned from a student, and we are all each other's teachers, so I learned from her all the time. And about 2 years ago, she taught me the concept of the word and, A-N-D, and being able to hold the and. And this means that when we come up against difficulty and challenging times or experiences, situations we might personally be going through, that difficulty can feel like a lot of weight. And sometimes we get so trapped in it that we forget that there is the balance of the other side. And so it's okay to hold the and, which means that you can have something that's challenging and difficult, like what most of us might be experiencing right now, and we can still find gratitude. And we might still be able to find glimpses of joy and happiness. And so we are able to hold both. So today we are working with that concept of the and, holding both. And right now for many of us, that weight might feel a lot more than that brightness on the other side. So focus in on gratitude. Relax your body, feel the earth supporting you. And in feeling that support, see if you can relax a little bit more in the way that you're holding yourself. And soften at the heart center. Relax. And for the next few cycles of breath, every time that you inhale, internally 3 times to yourself, repeat the word gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And exhale, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. If it feels better for you, you can use the word grateful instead. Whichever resonates for you, do that a few more times. Another cycle here. Inhale, grateful, grateful, grateful. The exhale, grateful, grateful, grateful. And release now any effort, let it go. And allow yourself to just be. Awareness returns to the breath. See if you can breathe up to the heart space. And before moving, bring your attention back to the body. And if you wish to skip child's pose, you can stay just as you are. If you wish to transition, gently begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. In front of you who are newer to the practice, child's pose, the variation we're doing today will have some pressure on the knees, so keep that in mind. Maybe taking a full body stretch, a yawn or a sigh. And slowly bend the knees, feet can go to your pillows. Maybe hug the knees into the chest and rock side to side, massaging the back. And then roll over to your comfortable side in the fetal position. You're stacking your bottom hand underneath your head or using your towel, your pillow or blanket as support. And we pause here and transition. Deepen the breath. Eyes can stay closed if you wish. And when you're ready, using the strength of your top hand to press into the floor in front of you like a kickstand. And as you inhale to come up, bottom hand joins in to help, and you come all the way up to seated. From here, we transition to child's pose, so you can leave your pillows where they are. Grab the support you had underneath your spine. You can turn that on your mat for your knees. And big toes together, knees go wide. You want the knees to be supported on that blanket. You'll see mine are floating just off the edge. As long as they're not floating off the edge and touching the mat, that's fine. And then you can grab your other support and place that between your hips and heels. And sitting back, this gives some space for the knee joint. And if you are using support underneath the shins and the knees, you'll want your ankle, the top of the ankle, to drape over the back end of that folded support. And then from here, you can grab your pillows, scoot them in so they're between the knees, and then bring yourself down. You can rest on your forehead. Arms can be on the floor. Gotta watch my mic here, sorry guys. All right, so you can rest like this, or you can rest with one of your ears on the pillow. All right, so support yourself so you can totally let go. Arms can just drop by your sides. Readjust anything that needs to be adjusted. We'll be here for a few minutes. If you're resting on one ear on the pillows, right? So if you're resting like this, I will tell you when it's half time so you can turn your head. All right, deep breath in. Sigh it out. Another deep breath in. Sigh it out. So child's pose gives us the opportunity to soften at the heart space. See if you can physically feel yourself relax at the center of the chest. Emotionally relax. And again, for a few cycles of breath, as you inhale, repeating the word internally 3 times, gratitude or grateful. And do the same on the exhale. Maybe remembering a few of the things that you've added to your internal list of what you're grateful for. Remember, it's okay to hold the and. It's okay that there's a challenging time and you can still find gratitude. Another breath. Releasing any effort now. Relax even more that heart center. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. And just be. If you're currently resting on one ear, now's a good time to slowly turn your head and switch ears.
Awareness returns to the breath. Into the body. If you're still lying on your back, enjoy a slow awakening and take your time rolling over to your comfortable side. If you're in child's pose, bring the forehead to center and press the hands into the floor and slowly bring yourself upright and come into table. Let the breath go. Few rounds here of cat-cows, moving from the tailbone. When you inhale, scoop the tailbone up, belly drops, heart gaze forward. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, heart gaze forward. Exhale, round the spine. About 3 more. When that feels complete for you, return to table and then come onto your seat. Extend the legs out in front of you and bounce the knees. And then from here, going into a reclined position. So I recommend that you grab your big pillows, place them behind you. You might want to stagger them a little bit depending on the pillows that you have. And then also building a little bit of support here for underneath your low back. What you're looking for when we recline is about a 45-degree angle. If you're only able to lay down flat on your back or on a blanket that's on the length of your spine with the buttocks on the floor like we did earlier, that's fine too. So if you're taking the bound angle, soles of the feet come together, knees drop open, and then recline back. Right, so my whole spine is supported. And then placing support underneath the outer edges of your legs, maybe a blanket or 2 across the hips. This is especially nice for grounding and rooting. And now if bound angle doesn't feel good for you, you can always extend the legs out in front of you and then instead put support underneath the knees. Let the heels be about 6 to 12 inches apart. Let the feet flop open. All right, so buttocks is on the floor. Check in with the support of your head, your neck. It's going to be a little bit different for all of us depending on what pillows and support, props we have today.
So you're looking for something like this, elbows supported, back of the hands on the floor or on support, or bound angle, soles of the feet together and knees drop open. You can use your eye pillow here, making any other adjustments so that you're comfortable. And once you have that, relax your body. Relax at the heart space. Relax into your breath. And for the next few breaths, just review what you had added to your initial list of what you're grateful for, and see if there's anything else that's coming up. What else are you grateful for? What can be added? Try to do this without judgment, expectation, or control. Just what are you grateful for? Doesn't matter how simple or complex. Keep breathing. Relax a little more at the heart space, a few more breaths. And deep breath in. Sigh to let go. Remain still and bring your attention to the breath. If you wish to stay in this shape, in place of traditional Shavasana, in place of lying down flat on your back, you can stay reclined and just stretch the legs out in front of you, maybe putting support under the knees if you're not already there. If you want to lie flat on your back, move slowly, move the props that you need to move, maybe pillows under the knees. Set yourself up so you're comfortable. If it's in your practice, you can also do legs up the wall if you have that space in the room that you're in. So take a few moments here to adjust if needed, settle in. So you're either remaining reclined with the legs stretched out. If you wish, you can stay in bound angle, or taking traditional Shavasana, lying flat on your back, maybe a little support under the head or under the knees or both. You can cover up in a blanket, extra blanket across the hips, or if it's in your practice and it's calling out to you, you can do legs up the wall. So another few breaths here to settle in. And when you feel ready, deep breath in. Let it go. Once more, deep breath in. Side out. Relax the whole body. Surrender the weight of the body to the earth, to gravity. Release any effort with your breathing. Let it come and go on its own. And enjoy your conscious rest. returns to the breath. Into the body. Feel the air on the skin. Become aware of the space that you're in. And see if you can comfortably deepen the breath so you feel the breath expand all around you. Breathe into the space. And keeping the eyes closed, gentle awakening, wiggling toes and fingers. Opening and closing the hands a few times as if you're squeezing sponges. Maybe rocking the head side to side. A full body stretch. You can sigh or yawn. Maybe hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side, or take a few windshield wipers. Then roll over to your comfortable side in the fetal position. Pause there. Take a few deep breaths. And keeping the eyes closed, when you feel ready, come up to a comfortable seated position. And stack one hand on top of the other. Remember that you can hold the and. We might be having a difficult, challenging time, and we can still find gratitude. The and helps to keep us in balance, reminding us that both can exist. Deepen the breath. Breathe up to the heart space and remember all that you're grateful for. And the hands come together, Anjali Mudra. And with gratitude, we close with a single sound of Om. Receive your breath. Bowing head to heart in honor of each other, ourselves, and this practice. It's an absolute pleasure to be able to guide you today, to practice with you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and may you continue that practice of gratitude. Keep adding to that list. An absolute honor and pleasure. Namaste.